Welcome to Omega Sleep Aid. In today's lesson, you will be learning about the basics of salvage. You will learn where to buy a ship, how to salvage your first wreck, and finally, selling off your salvage for UEC. Before you begin your salvaging journey, let's make sure you have the necessary equipment. You will need a pyro multi-tool with a true hole tractor beam attachment equipped. There are many places to purchase a multi-tool, but for now, we will be heading to Tamani & Sons in Lorville to purchase our multi-tool and attachment. The next and most important preparation step is to acquire a ship that is able to salvage. There are currently 5 ships available: the RSI Salvation, the Misk Fortune, the Drake Vulture, the Argo Moth, and finally, the Aegis Reclaimer. While the Salvation is a good starter ship to try salvage at a very small scale, and the Aegis Reclaimer is for very big salvage operations, we will focus on the Drake Vulture, as it's the perfect balance between salvaging quickly and having enough cargo space to store your materials. To purchase your new ship, you will need to head to New Deal in Lorville. Ships can also be equipped with different modules that affect your ability to scrape the hull of a ship. The Cinch Scraper module comes default. Our Vulture in this lesson is outfitted with an Abrade Scraper module. Modules can be purchased at any Platinum Bay location, but for now, the default option will work perfectly. Congratulations, your preparations are now complete. Let's begin by opening the contract manager and selecting a salvage contract. Unlike other contracts, we will be paying a small fee for the right to claim a particular wreck. Now that you are near the wreck, align your ship and we will begin the salvage process. Press the M key to switch to salvage mode. This will extend and retract the salvage heads. Press the G key on your keyboard to activate your ship's gimbal. This will allow you to move your salvage heads without moving the rest of your ship. Left click to begin scraping. These meters indicate your distance from the wreck and how much material is in the direction of your salvage beams. Use your scroll wheel to widen or shorten the distance between your salvage beams. Left Alt plus right click changes the axis of your salvage beams. Once you are done with one side of the ship, right-click to switch to your tractor beam module. Attach the tractor beam, hold R, and use your mouse to rotate the ship. Repeat this process until the entire hull of the ship is completely scraped. Now that the hull is scraped, we will need to move the materials to the cargo bay of the ship before moving on. Head to the cargo bay and locate the filler station terminal. In this terminal, we can see how much material is in the internal storage as well as what type. We can also craft basics like multi-tools and fuses. When scraping the hull of a ship, the material you collect is called Recycle Material Composite, or RMC. Click Auto Eject, and then click Eject on RMC to move it to your cargo bay. Use your multi-tool to lift the RMC and place it on your cargo grid. Repeat this process until the ship's internal storage is empty. Now it's time for the final step in the salvage process, fracturing and disintegration. This process will produce a separate material called Construction Material Rubble, or CMAT. Press left Alt plus W to switch to fracturing mode. Line your ship up with the small green circle and left click to begin fracturing the ship. Once the ship is fractured, right click to switch from fracture mode to disintegration mode. Fly next to each individual part of the wreck and start the disintegration process. The closer you are to the parts, the more material you will receive. You can also switch back to the tractor beam module with left Alt plus S to stop the ship parts from moving. Repeat this process until all ship parts are disintegrated. Congratulations, you've just salvaged your first ship. Now it's time to store and sell our material for UEC. Find a space station with a refinery and commodity trading terminal. For this lesson, we will be heading to Hurston L1 Green Glade Station. Once you have landed at the station, you will need to offload your materials into the freight elevator. Don't forget to eject the CMAT we salvaged and unload it into the freight elevator as well. Once the elevator is full, send it down and head to the space station's refinery. RMC can be sold outright, but CMAT must be refined before it can be sold. Head over to the terminal in the refinery and select your materials. Refining times, cost, and yield differ depending on the processing method. Here is a list of all 9 methods. To demonstrate, we will be choosing the fastest method, XCR reaction. It has the highest speed, but also the lowest yield. Once refining has been completed, you will receive a notification telling you it's ready and will need to collect it at the terminal. Next, you will head to the Galleria and find the commodity trading terminal. Here, you can sell all of your construction rubble, but as you can see in the terminal, RMC is currently at max inventory and cannot be sold here at the moment. For this lesson, we will store our RMC in our Drake Vulture and head to Lorville to sell. This time, you will not need to unload your cargo, as the trade terminal can access the RMC in your ship. Take the train to the Central Business District and use the trade terminal inside the Trade Development Division. Congratulations! You have now sold off all of your cargo and made a profit. You have also completed every step in this lesson and know the basics of salvage. With time, you will learn better cargo routes and the best ways to earn UEC through salvage. Thanks for watching, and thank you for choosing Omega Sleep Aid.